Yes, now there I am again. Now I'm doing me kind of new show. It's not new, it's just me again with the Bears, of course. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the UK charts. The last charts were covered from all nations all over the world. Reckon them all up and put them uh, in. But this is just the UK charts, and it started in 1952, November. Now, there was only barely 2 months for the first chart, but we're going to do the top tens for you. I'm going to go right away through the 23. Mine, not all at once. You're going to get them all at once. You get so many, and I'll continue the next time. So here we go. UK charts. Do you want to count down or a count up? The written is up, so I mean, you've got to try and reverse it round to gone down. So you're going to gone down. Well, it could gone down if I kind of altered it. But go on, I'll try it. At number 10, Frankie Lane. High noon. Do not forsake me. That's from the film High Noon and Do Not Forsake Me. At number 9, K-Star Comes Along a Love. At number 8, Doris Day and Frankie Lane, Sugar Bush. At number 7, Nat King Cole, Somewhere Along the Way. And at number 6, Mario Lanza, Because You're Mine. And at number 5, Rosemary Clooney, Half as Much. At number 4, Guy Mitchell, Feet Up, Padamana. Yeah. And at number 3, Bing Crosby, The Isle of Innisfree. And at number 2, Joe Stafford, You Belong to Me. And the number 1 in 1952 from our top 10 was Al Martino, Here in My Heart. So isn't that good? And we did the countdown when the countdown's up. So now we have to go and find the next year, which is 1953. Soon got it, it's just on the page. And there we go. Now in 1953, calling again, in 1953, again we're going to do the top 10. These are the UK charts. We're going to start at number 10 with Eddie Fisher, with Sally Sweetland, I think they called her. I'm Walking Behind You. Number 9, Nat King Cole, Pretend. At number 8, Frankie Lane, Answer Me. At number 7, Eddie Fisher, Outside of Heaven. At number 6, Guy Mitchell, Look at That Girl. At number 5, Perry Como and the Ramblers. Oh yes, linking up with the Ramblers there. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. At number 4, Guy Mitchell. Oh yes, she wears red feathers and a holy skirt. Yeah, at number 3, Mando Varney. The song from Moulin Rouge. That's the film and show, stage show also. At number 2, Frank Chaksfield, Terry's theme from Limelight, the film. And at number 1, Frankie Lane, I Believe, in 1953. So 1953, number 1 is Frankie Lane, I Believe. So what we're going to do now is go to 1954. show it in 1954 when I have up on the screen. Got to lift that screen now. And as we do so, we go down to number 10. We've got Nat King Cole. This is 1953. At number 10, Nat King Cole with Smile. At number 9, the Stargazers, I See the Moon. At number 8, Frank Sinatra, 3 Coins in a Fountain. At number 7, Don Cornell, Hold My Hand. At number 6, Johnny Ray, Such a Night. At number 5, the Oben Kirk and Children's Choir, The Happy Wanderer. At number 4, Kitty Callan, Little Things Mean a Lot. At number 3, Eddie Calvert, Oh Mean Papa. And at number 2, David Whitfield with Mantovani and his orchestra, Caramia. But at number 1 in 1953, Doris Day, Secret Love. We go try to find the next one now. When trying to find next ones, you have to take it down. And something happened there. Yes. Oh, things will happen, you know. That was the top 10 for 1954. Yes. Let's have a look at it. It is the top 10 for 1954. We've been saying 1953, but we'd already done that. So the top 10 for 1954. So you know where to get the next. You'll have to go back to the 50s. And then that's what's been pushing us. So the top 10 for 1955. The top 10 for 1955. I'll go to number 10 again and do the countdown. Al McCogan, Dreamboat at number 10. I've got at number 9, Tony Bennett, Stranger in Paradise. And at number 8, I've got Rosemary Clooney and the Mellow Men. Rosemary Clooney and the Mellow Men. Mambo Italiano. I've got at number 7, Jimmy Young, Unchained Melody. I've got at number 6, Perez Prado. That's Perez Prado and his orchestra. Cherry Pink and Apple Blossom White. Number 6. Number 5, Frankie Lane with the Mellow Men. Cool Water. Number 4, Eddie Calvert, Cherry Pink and Apple Blossom White. At number 3, Ruby Murray, Softly, Softly. And at number 2, Slim Whitman, Rosemary. The number 1 song for 1955 is Tennessee Ernie Ford, Give Me Your Word, at number 1. You get that? Fine 56 now. $56 up on the board now. to heighten it for the level eye. Ronnie Hilton at number 10, No Other Love. At number 9, Teenagers featuring Frankie Lyman, Why the Fools Fall in Love. Number 8, Elvis Presley, Heartbreak Hotel. Number 7, Winifred Atwell, The Poor People of Paris. Number 6, K-Star, Rock and Roll Waltz. Number 5, Johnny Ray, Just Walking in the Rain. Number 4, The Dreamweavers, It's Almost Tomorrow. At number 3, Frankie Lane, Woman in Love. At number 2, Pat Boone, I'll Be Home. But at number 1, Doris Day, Whatever Will Be, Will Be. Que sera, sera. Right? In search of 57 now. There it is. There it is, but not written on the board. There it is written now. This is for 57 then. At number 10, Frankie Vaughan, The Garden of Eden. At number 10. Number 9, Pat Boone, Don't Forbid Me. Number 8, Johnny Ray, Yes Tonight, Josephine. And at number 7, Harry Belafonte, Island in the Sun. At number 6, Lonnie Donegan, Gambling Man, and Putting on the Style. Number 5, Guy Mitchell, Singing the Blues. Number 4, Pat Boone, Love Letters in the Sand. Number 3, Tab Hunter, Young Love. Number 2, Elvis Presley, All Shook Up. And at number 1, Paul Anka with Diana, 1957. Going on to 1958 now to look for it anyway. Now coming up. And we go to number 10, 1958 now. Got Vic Damone, On the Street Where You Live. At number 9, Elvis Presley, Jailhouse Rock. At number 8, Marvin Rainwater, Whole Lotta Woman. At number 7, Max Bygraves, Tubeless from Amsterdam, and You Need Hands. That's a double-sided one there. And at number 6, Michael Holiday, The Story of My Life. Number 5, The Kaling Twins, When. Number 4, Connie Francis, The Stupid Cupid, and California Moon. Number 3 is Terry Cromore, Magic Moments. Number 2 is Connie Francis, Who's Sorry Now. Number one is the Everly Brothers. All I have to do is dream with Claudette on the other side. Flip side. I'm going for 1959 there now. It's up on the boards. Out number 10, we have Russ Conway. Roulette. At number 9, we have Cliff Richard in the Shadows, Traveling Light. At number 8, we have Craig Douglas, Only 16. At number 7, Shirley Bassey, As I Love You. Number 6 is The Platters, Smoke That's in Your Eyes. Number 5 is Elvis Presley, A Fool Such as I, and I Need Your Love Tonight. Number 4 is Bobby Darin, Dream Lover. Number 3 is Buddy Holly, It Doesn't Matter Anymore. Number 2 is Cliff Richard and the Drifters, Living Doll. And number 1 is Russ Conway with Side Saddle. So there you go, UK charts. Yeah. I'm going to do the 60s for you as well. I'm going to start in 1960 naturally. Up on screen now, and there we go. Number 10, Jimmy Jones, Good Timing. At number 9, Elvis Presley, Mess of Blues. Number 8, Jimmy Jones, Handyman. Elvis Presley at number 7, It's Now or Never. 6 is Roy Orbison, Only the Lonely. 5 is Shirley Bassey, As Long as He Needs Me. 4 is Anthony Newley, Why. 3 is Cliff Richard, Please Don't Tease. 2 is The Shadows with Apache. And the Everly Brothers is at number 1 with Kathy's Clown. Kathy's Clown. Go to 61 now. Go to 61, and we have on the countdown at number 10, we have Elvis Presley, Are You Lonesome Tonight? At number 9, Billy Fury, Halfway to Paradise. At number 8, Allison's Are You Sure? At number 7, the Everly Brothers, Walk Right Back with Ebony Eyes on the other side. At number 6, Eden Kane, Will I Ask You? Number 5, Ellen Shapiro, Walking Back to Happiness. Number 4, John Layton, Johnny Remember Me. And at number 3, Helen Shapiro, You Don't Know. Number 2, Del Shannon, Runaway. And at number 1, Yes, it's Elvis, and he has a wooden heart. So as we go and search, you're not too hard to search, but you have to look for the next page. It has to come up. Well, 962 now. There it is. At number 10, got Mike's son with Wendy Richard. Come outside. At number 9, Frank Highfield, Lovesick Blues. At number 8, Chubby Checker, Let's Twist Again, like we did last summer. At number 7, Elvis Presley, Good Luck Charm. At number 6, The Tornadoes, Telstar. At number 5, Elvis Presley, Can't Help Falling in Love, and Rock and Roll Hula Baby on the flip side. At number 4, Cliff Richard, The Young Ones. And at number 3, The Shadows, Wonderful Land. At number 2, Mr. Acapulco, or you have to call him Mr. Stranger on the Shore. And at number 1, Frank Highfield, I Remember You. And now I will always remember you. Well, in 1963 now, and going to number 10, Brian Paul and the Tremolos, Do You Love Me? That's a question. At number 9, Cliff Richard, The Next Time, Flipside Bachelor Boy. Number 8, Ned Miller, From a Jack to a King. Number 7, Cliff Richard, Summer Holiday. Number 6, Jerry and the Pacemakers, You'll Never Walk Alone. Number 5, Frank Highfield, Confessing. Number 4, Jerry and the Pacemakers, I Like It. Number 3, Jerry and the Pacemakers, Great Yeah for Them. How Do You Do It? And that's the question. And of course, the Beatles. At number 2, From Me to You. And the top one, Beatles, again, She Loves You. $64, move on now. Got the page up now, level height. Manfred Mann, Do What Diddy Diddy at number 10. The Honeycombs are at number 9 with Have I the Right? That's a question for you. At number 8, The Searchers, Got to Touch the Needles and Pins. Cilla Black, Anyone Who Had a Heart. At 6. At 5, Beatles, Hard Day's Night from the film Hard Day's Night. Number 4, Roy Orbison, A Pretty Woman. Oh, Pretty Woman. And at number 3, Roy Orbison, and It's Over. And who's number one? And who's number two? Number two, Jim Reeves. I won't forget you. And number one is Jim Reeves. I love you because Jim Reeves got the top two. Had a good year, didn't they? "1965 I'm on now. Got the top 10. Tom Jones at 10. It's not unusual. At 9, Sonny and Cher, I Got You, Babe. Number 8, The Rolling Stones, The Last Time. The Beatles are number 7, The Ticket to Ride. Seekers at 6, Carnival is Over. Hollies at 5, I Am Alive. Elvis at 4, Crying in the Chapel. The Beatles with Help and the film and that and everything. At number 3, Seekers, number 2, I'll Never Find Another You. Who's at number 1? It's Ken Dodd with Tears, the Diddy Man. Ken Dodd, the Diddy Man. Did not rise. Okay, I got it now. 1966. And here it is, 1966. Shoot faster. That's when it shoots straight up the screen. And it doesn't stop by you. Right, number 10. Manfred Mann, Pretty Flamingo. Number 9, The Trogs, With a Girl Like You. The Kinks at number 8 was Sunny Afternoon. Yes, the Kinks were at number 8 with Sunny Afternoon. Yes. I've got Tom Jones at number 7 then, with The Green Green Grass of Home. I've got the Walker Brothers at number 6 with The Sun Ain't Gonna Shine Anymore. I've got Nancy Sinatra at number 5 with These Boots Were Made for Walking. The Four Tops, Reach Out, I'll Be There at number 4. The Beatles, Yellow Submarine with Eleanor Rigby. And that's at number 3. And at number 2, Frank Sinatra, Strangers in the Night. And Jim Reeves back at number 1 again with Distant Drums. Jim's still there. In search now of 67. Pages flashing, poppers, all sorts. Somebody's phone call. 67 now. Here we go then. 67. The Beatles. All You Need Is Love. At number 10. At number 9. Nancy Sinatra, Frank Sinatra, Something Stupid. Number 8. The Bee Gees, Massachusetts. Number 7. The Monkees, I'm a Believer. Number 6. Sandy Shaw, Puppet on a String. Number 5. Engelbert Humperdinck. There Goes My Everything. Procol Harum's in number 4 with a whiter shade of pale. Scott McKenzie number 3. San Francisco, Be Sure to Wear Some Flowers in Your Hair. At number 2, Engelbert Humperdinck, The Last Waltz. And Engelbert Humperdinck at number 1 also with Release Me. And that was 1967. So now in search of 68. And there it is. 68 now. At number 10 in 68, we've got Tom Jones with Delilah. Number 9, we've got Esther and Abby Offering with Cinderella Rockefeller. At number 8, we got the Equals with Baby Come Back. Yeah, it's a big one for them. We've got the Beatles at number 7 with Hey Dude. We've got Tommy James and the Shondells at number 6 with Morning Morning. Union Gap at number 5 with Young Girl. This is before the one known as Gary Puckett and the Union Gap. Hugo Montenegro, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Des O'Connor with I Pretend at number 3. And number 2, Mary Hopkins, Those Were the Days. And at number 1, Louis Armstrong, What a Wonderful World. And Cabaret on the flip side. That was 1968. It's amazing how you have to go back to the other page to get 1969 instead of a straight move on. But people that do put pages up make it hard as well. $1969 is up on the screen now. You know, when you come to think about it, I've got all these, you know, on compilation. I've got everything on compilation, and I might not have every record now, but I've got all these hits on compilation, and they've got their own discs as well. At number 10 in 1969, we've got Bobby Gentry, I'll Never Fall in Love Again. At number 9, Frank Sinatra, My Way. And at number 8, Fleetwood Mac with Albatross. At number 7, Creedence Clearwater Revival with Bad Moon Rising. At number 6, Marvin Gaye with I Heard It Through the Grapevine. At number 5, although the record was banned, but still, Jane Birkin and Serge Gainsbourg. Je t'aime, mon non plus. At number 4, Peter Sarsgaard, Where Do You Go To, My Lovely? Number 3, The Rolling Stones with Honky Tonk Woman. Number 2, The Beatles with Billy Preston, Get Back. And who's number 1 in 69? The Archies, Sugar, Sugar. Yes, we are going on into the 70s. We are. Okay, we're going to head straight to 1970. And what do we find? At number 10, the big go sky high, it chops your top off. Number 10, Christie, Yellow River. At number 9, Free with All Right Now. At number 8, England's World Cup squad for 1970. That's when they played in Brazil, I think. Back home, I think Brazil won it. At number 7, Norman Greenbaum, Spirit in the Sky. Very good song. Lee Marvin, Wandering Star. Whoosh, didn't like it. Corey slow type of record. I'm not going to sing it. 05, Rolf Harris, Two Little Boys. Simon and Garfunkel, A Bridge Over Troubled Water. Frida Payne with A Band of Gold. Mungo Jerry in the Summertime. And Elvis Presley with A Wonder of You at number 1. So in 1971 has now popped up. At number 10, Judy Collins, Amazing Grace. At number 9, The New Seekers, Never Ending Song of Love. At number 8, Diana Ross, I'm Still Waiting. At number 7, The Mixtures, Push Bike Song. At number 5, The Tams, Hey Girl, Don't Bother Me. That was at number 6, The Tams, Hey Girl, Don't Bother Me. At number 5, Clive Dunn with Grandad. At number 4, George Harrison, My Sweet Lord. At number 3, T-Rex, Hot Love. At number 2, Rod Stewart, Maggie May with Reason to Believe. And at number 1, Dawn, Knock 3 Times. We've got 1972 up now. The question if we can find a half, I don't know. No time to think where we're going. Don McLean at number 10. American Pie, this is 1972. At number 9, Shiggery Tip, Son of My Father. At number 8, Neil Reed with Mother of Mine. T-Rex at number 7 with Metal Guru. Chuck Berry at number 6 with My Ding-a-Ling. Lieutenant Pigeon at number 5 with Moldy Old Door. Number 4, The New Seekers, I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing in Perfect Harmony. Number 3, Donny Osmond with Puppy Love. At number 2, Pipes, Drums, and the Military Band of the Royal Scots Dragoon Guards, Amazing Grace. And at number 1, Nelson, Without You. So move to 73. And didn't get it because of the flying pop. You see, if you go down to get the number that's a pop-up will come on the bottom. It'll cover it. At number 10, Slade in 1973. Yes, it's time for some Slade. Come on, feel the noise. At number 9, a return to the charts after such a long time for Perry Como. And I love you, sure. Yes, it's Gary Glitter time. He's having a wonderful time. At number 8, the leader of the gang I am. Little Jimmy Osmond, too young. He's a long-haired lover from Liverpool. He's at number 7. Yeah. And you got Gary Glitter on both sides. Gary Glitter at number 6. I love you, love. Love me too, love. Yeah. And I've got Wizard at number 5 with See My Baby Jive. Simon Park Orchestra, Eye Level at number 4. The Sweet Blockbuster at number 3. Peters and Lee, Welcome Home at number 2. And Dawn, featuring Tony Orlando now. For Tony to get a bit more highlight there. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. We got 74 up. Carl Douglas, Kung Fu Fighting, number 10, in 74. And at number 9, Ken Booth, Everything I Own. Number 8, The Rubettes, Sugar Baby Love. Number 7, Mud, Tiger Feet. And number 6, Paper Lace, Billy Don't Be a Hero. Number 5, Terry Jacks, Seasons in the Sun. Number 4, George McRae, Rocker Baby. Number 3, Charles Aznavour, She. 3 Degrees in number 2, When Will I See You Again? But the number 1 is David Essex, Gonna Make You a Star. So we're moving on to 75 now. Did we catch it or not? No, didn't catch it because of the flying pop. $1975 then. At number 10, Johnny Nash. So at number 5, tried to hear that flying pop. It's done it. At number 10, Johnny Nash, Tears on My Pillow. At number 9, Typically Tropical, Barbados. At number 8, Art Garfunkel, I Only Have Eyes for You. At number 7, David Essex, Hold Me Close. At number 6, The Stylistics, I Can't Give You Anything But My Love. At number 5, Tommy Wynette, Stand By Your Man. Number 4, it's Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. Number 3, Windsor Davis and Donna Estelle, Whispering Grass. Rod Stewart's at number 2 with Sailing. And Bay City Rollers at number 1 with Bye Bye Baby. Bay City Rollers, 1975 there. In 76, we moved on to. We've got it up on the charts now, up on the boards, whatever you want to say. 1976, we got number 10, The Real Thing, You to Me Are Everything. At number 9, Tina Charles, I Love to Love. And we got in Shawadi Wadi at 8, Under the Moon of Love. Doctor Who gets 7, A Little Bit More. At 6, Chicago, If You Leave Me Now. At 5, ABBA, It's the ABBA, yes. Dancing Queen, I thought that would have went well. Better than the other ABBA, but it's not that way. Number 4, ABBA, Fernando. Number 3, Elton John and Kiki D, Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Pussycats, Mississippi is at number 2. And who's at number 1? It's the Brotherhood of Man. Save your kisses for me, even though you're only 3. 1977. Well, there now at 1977. The Manhattan Transfer at number 10. Shazam d'Amour. Shazam d'Amour. At number 9, Leo Sayer, When I Need You. At number 8, The Brotherhood of Man with Angelo. Number 7, Donna Summer, I Feel Love. Number 6, Julie Covington, Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. No. And David Soul, Silver Lady. Rod Stewart's at number 4, I Don't Want to Talk About It. And First Court is the Deepest. Elvis Presley, Way Down at number 3. David Soul, Don't Give Up on Us at number 2. And who's at number 1? It's ABBA, Knowing Me and Knowing You. Well. So now we look for 78. And there it is. 78. Troubled from 52. At number 10, a Boomtown Rats. Somebody set a rap trap. And that's called Cheesy Rat by the Tail. Yes. And at number 9, Kate Bush, Wuthering Heights. At number 8, ABBA, Take a Chance on Me. Number 7, Father Abraham and the Smurfs with the Smurf song. At number 6, Brian McNeil, that's Brian on. Hold it, back, Brian and Michael. Matchstick Men and Matchstick Cats and Dogs. At number 6, the Commodores, 3 Times a Lady. The Bee Gees at 4, Night Fever. At number 3, John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, Summer Nights. And at number 2, John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John again with You're the One That I Want. So who's at number 1? Boney M, Rivers of Babylon, coupled with Brown Girl in the Ring. Yes. If you could see Little Dotty, you would get Little Dotty up, but hiding away in the corner, very small. Got to reckon up the years after this one. Paige needs to come up now. Pops comes instead. And now it's getting difficult for us to see it. All right, at number 10, we got Roxy Music in 79. At 10, Roxy Music, Dance Away. At 9, Blondie, Sunday Girl. At 8, Lena Martell, One Day at a Time. At 7, Blondie, Heart of Glass. At 6, the Boomtown Rats, I Don't Like Mondays. At 5, Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive. At 4, Tubeway Army or Friends Electric. At 3, Dr. Hook, When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman. At number 2, Cliff Richard, We Don't Talk Anymore. That's because Art Garfunkel's in number 1 with Bright Eyes. Now we're going on a reckoner. Let's see, we're up to 1980. We've covered from 1952, so 50s, 60s, 70s. Yeah, I was going to do for you a few more. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see. So basically we need to move into the 1980s now. I've covered 50s, 60s, 70s. Haven't covered the 80s yet. Can't see it at this particular moment. There it is. Yes, 1980s up on the boards now. If we want to go for it, yes, we're going to go for it. 1980s. Number 10 in 1980. This is the year 1980. Kenny Rogers, Coward of the County. Number 9, the Detroit Spinners, Working My Way Back to You with Forgive Me, Girl. At number 8, Odyssey, Use It Up and Wear It Out. At number 7, Kelly Marie, Feels Like I'm in Love. At number 6, The Police, Don't Stand So Close to Me. I've got a gun there. Number 5, Dexys Midnight Runners with Gino. At number 4, Marsh, Theme from Marsh, Suicide is Painless. And at number 3, ABBA, Super Trooper. Number 2, Barbara Streisand, The Woman in Love. And at number 1, Don McLean, Crying. So that's Don crying. Probably because he's happy because he got to the top. Yeah. We go for 1981 now. And we get there. And we got 10. Dave Stewart and Barbara Gaskin, It's My Party. Number 9, Michael Jackson, One Day of Your Life. Number 8, Ultravox with Vienna. Number 7, Bucks Fizz, Making Your Mind Up. Number 6, John Lennon, Imagine. Number 5, Adam and the Ants, Prince Charming. Number 4, Soft Cell with Tainted Love. Number 3, The Specials with Ghost Town. Number 2, Adam and the Ants, Stand and Deliver. And number 1 is Shakin' Stevens with This Old House. Is it coming down, shaky? Or is it just shaking? I'm going for 1982 next. I've got number 10, Paul McCartney and oh wait, there's a flasher. Stevie Wonder. Yes, Ebony and Ivory. Number 9, Bucks Fizz, The Land of Make Believe. Number 8, Goombay Dance Band, 7 Tears. Number 7, Adamant, Goody Two Shoes. Yes, Goody Two Shoes. And number 6, Eddie Grant, I Don't Wanna Dance. Number 5, Culture Club, Do You Really Wanna Hurt Me? Number 4, Tight Fit, The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Irene Cara at 3 with Fame. Survivor at 2 with The Eye of the Tiger. The number 1 is Dexys Midnight Runners with the Emeralds Express. And Come On Eileen. So we'll go for 83 now. Yes, here's 83. Got to check. That's 83, okay. And it's up screen every time, up screen. At number 10, David Bowie, Let's Dance. At number 9, Casey and the Sunshine Band, Give It Up. At number 8, Men at Work, Down Under. At number 7, Rod Stewart, Baby Jane. At number 6, The Police, Every Breath I Take. At number 5, it's Spandau Ballet We're True. At number 4, Paul Young, Wherever I Lay My Hat, That's My Home. UB40 at number 3 with Red Red Wine. Billy Joel at number 2 with Uptown Girl. And Culture Club at the top, number 1 with Karma Chameleon. That's been 83. So that's 84 now. What's up on the boards? Pages up, pages down. Avoid that flasher, that popper that comes on. Get eyes right. Wham at number 10. Freedom. Number 9, Duran, The Reflex. Number 8, Chaka Khan, I Feel For You. Number 7, Ray Parker Jr. with Ghostbusters. Number 6, Black Lace with Agadoo. Number 5 is George Michael with Careless Whisper. Hello to Lionel Richie at number 4. Number 3, Stevie Wonder, Just Called to Say I Love You. At number 2, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, but then he met 2 tribes. So he came back to the UK just to relax. At number 1, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Relax. We've got number 1985 now. And again, we've got Harold Faltermeyer at 10 with Axel F. At number 9, David Bowie and Mick Jagger dancing in the street. Number 8, Band-Aid, Do They Know It's Christmas? Number 7, Phil Bailey, Phil Collins, Easy Lover. 6, Phyllis Nelson, Move Closer. And at number 5, Madonna, In the Groove. Paul Hall Gaslight 4 with 19. Sister Sledge at 3 with Frankie. At number 2, Ellen Page and Barbara Dixon. I know him so well. And at number 1, Jennifer Rush, The Power of Love. Hey, Rosalind. At 86, Falco at number 10, Rock Me Amadeus. At number 9, Sunita, So Macho, and Cruising. At number 8, Dr. and the Medics with Spirit in the Sky. Number 7 Madonna, Papa Don't Preach. And number 6 is Christy Berg, The Lady in Red. Berlin's at number 5 with Take My Breath Away. That's the love theme from the Top Gun. And number 4, Billy Ocean. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Boris Gardner at number 3 with I Want to Wake Up With You. Diana Ross at number 2 with The Chain Reaction. And the Coming Odds at number 1, Don't Leave Me This Way. That's 86. So now on 87. There we go. Page up, eyes level. At number 10, Madonna, La Isla Bonita. At number 9, the Pet Shop Boys, It's a Sin. At number 8, Judy Boucher, Can't Be With You Tonight. Number 7 is Mars, Pump Up the Volume. Alana, The First Time, and See the Sea Dance. Number 6, Mel and Kim, respectable. Number 5, The Bee Gees, You Win Again. Number 4, Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance With Somebody Who Loves Me. At number 3, T-Pow, China in Your Hand. Number 2, Starship, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. That's because number 1 is Rick Astley, and Never Gonna Give You Up. And moving on to 88. So I moved on to number 88 now. There's a 1988. You're going to page up there. Page up an eye level. Not that it actually is. Robin Beck, First Time. At number 10. At number 9, The Hollies, Ian Heavy Is My Brother. At number 8, Salt and Pepper, Push and Push It and Trump. Belinda Carlisle, Heaven is a Place on Earth, at number 7. Number 6, Phil Collins, Groovy Kind of Love. Number 5, Wet, 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 Billy Bragg, with Cara Tilly, is it? With a little help from my friends, and I see leaving home. And Glenn Medeiros, Nothing's Gonna Change My Love for You with number 3. Yaz and the Plastic Population, Only Way Is Up at number 2. That's because Kylie Minogue is the number 1 with I Should Be So Lucky. Gonna move to 89. Yes, now we're going by 89. Now this is going to be the last one of the day because we'll leave the other half for tomorrow. All right. We got Lisa Stansfield at number 10, All Around the World. Number 9, Sonia, You'll Never Stop Me From Loving You. Number 8, Jai Bunny and the Master Mixers. That's What I Like. Madonna, Like a Prayer at number 7. Number 6, Mark Arnold, featuring Gene Pitney, Something's Got a Hold of My Heart. Number 5, Jason Donovan, Too Many Broken Hearts. Number 4, Soul to Soul, Back to Life. However, Do You Want Me? Bangles in number 3 with Eternal Flame. Jai Bunny and the Master Mixers, The Swing the Mood at number 2. Black Box is at number 1 with Ride on Time. Now let us have a look there as we move into the nervous 90s. We'll do that tomorrow. So that's all for you today. So thank you very much. And I'll see you again. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Huh. I'm still here. Yes. I wonder why I'm still here. Oh, did we have something else planned? Wait a minute, I'll see if we've got anything else planned. Of course, you know I can't get back from here. Would even have to go right back or have another page or something. We can sort it, but it's just going to take that little bit. No, it was time to finish that show. So I'll see you tomorrow. But the Bears wants to do a little show. So if you want to hang around and watch the Bears, it's just all called Bears. I'll see you then. Thank you very much.